Well, this place looks positively magical.
Okay. Snapshot kit. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Something on the overlay shifted. Or the game. I don't know. Whatever. This? Nope, it's not that. Okay.
See, I just think that like a homeless person tried to steal the painting one too many times. And so he just like, pulls out a big old roll of duct tape and just tapes that thing to the wall.
Try it. Try it.
Like, this is expensive. I hope it doesn't go off, but it damn well should. It goes off. He just finds them in there. It's just, why? Why are you here?
1 second as I fix this. Fix this overlay. There we go. Okay. Now that that's fixed. So, picking up from last time, you guys were following Leroy. You were trying to track him down. You ended up finally tracking him down to this like restaurant area, or this like a day bar kind of thing, little pub. And following him a bit. What is that? Remove that. Follow him a bit. Trace him down to where you think his apartment might be, which is saying something because like the estate has been trying to find where this guy is working out of for a while.
Really, how did they get anything done before us?
What convenience.
Yes. Also, the people that were following, or the people that were not following, but watching Tom Mallard, they were new agents. They were just on stakeout, observation.
Okay.
As dense as concrete.
Yeah. But if I recall right, you guys had this semi convoluted plan of order some pizza, intercept the pizza guy, and Vander was going to deliver the pizza.
Yep. It was a great plan.
Yes. Yes, it was a plan. Yes.
As far as we knew at the time.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if I too.
Presuming he had actually been there, it would have been a great plan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the truck was there. The truck
Just
you guys
funny.
saw him driving was there, but when Vander kind of gets up there, you push the door open, and you very much get the sense that like homeless people have been squatting at this place. There's like a couple of different spots around the studio apartment that have like a bedding, like a rolled up kind of sleeping bag kind of thing. It looks like they might have been using the corners of the room for the bathrooms instead of the actual bathroom for who knows why.
Hmm?
I think like one of the neighbors kind of poked their head out and let you know, is like, yeah, we think that place is haunted, but because they never see anybody come and go, but there's always like noises coming in and out. And opening the door, aside from the little bits of homeless stuff, the only notable thing in here is this painting on the opposite wall. And you guys very quickly notice that you would recognize it as like a cipher is kind of duct taped to the side of this wall, or to the wall to the side of it, and it looks almost more if you've ever seen like a trail cam that like a hunter would use to see like if deer and like that are running up and down the trails before they come back out.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that, but about the size of like a smartphone, duct taped to the side of this wall. And anybody that's quickened, or with the estate, things like that, like you guys, you would recognize very quickly that that is some type of cipher.
They-
And we figured out that it only goes off if you like try to move the painting. Yeah.
The cipher's duct taped to the wall has, yeah, it's been partly activated, but not like totally triggered. It's been triggered, but not activated. That if you go to like take the painting off the wall or take this cipher off the wall, it'll activate. Like, it'll fully activate. Whatever it's supposed to do, it'll go off.
Yeah, so I think we had decided to just translate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys do realize that like the painting, given the fractal nature, the very specific locale of it, this is probably a recursion key like you saw at the master's place or at Tom's place. Oh, there we go. Beep. The according to this, the painting, it's this painting of a beach that kind of stretches down the coast, lit by this fractal studded nightscape. You can kind of see like spirals take the place of the stars. There's surf kind of going up off the beach. You can kind of see a cave opening. And there's mist kind of pouring out of this cave. But if you guys go to translate, who wants to lead the translation this time?
Got it.
What does it go based on?
I think this is just a.
Because I think last time Vander did.
I want to say
Yeah.
it's intellect. We'll go with intellect. Sure.
Okay. Well, I guess I could try it this time.
We're looking for a 9. Because
For a
this,
9.
well, like rolling a 9 or higher. So
Oh, okay.
This is like
I
a
thought
tier
you
3.
meant, like divided by
Sorry.
3 a 9. I'm like, oh my
No.
god.
Well, yeah, 9 divided by 3.
No, but I thought you meant the number when divided by 3 equaled 9.
Mm.
Yeah.
So like a 27, but
Oh God,
okay.
no.
Okay. So I guess I'll put 1 effort into it. Why not?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well,
That just means it's going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride.
sorry guys.
That's fine.
What it is.
So when you guys land, it will be very much. It's going to take you probably about 2 or 3 hours to fully finish the translation here, and it's very much that sense of, like, if you take a plane flight and it's like especially turbulent, just that whole bumpy ride. And I imagine when you guys finally get there, there's going to be that sense of, oh, thank God we're alive.
Damn, I gotta practice more. Oh, I know my problem. I didn't warm up my dice. Jesus. What's the matter
See,
with
there
me?
you go. That's what.
Fuck you talking about? Blowing up your dice.
You don't need dice for this. Didn't you see what I did?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That was a little single digits.
Yeah. Fantasy Grounds is being very cranky for me today.
Yeah, a little bit. Did everybody make sure to update?
Yep.
Yep.
I know one person didn't, because it told me.
Yeah, I didn't check to see if there was an update.
Yeah, you were close enough on it.
Yeah. I think as long as you have that big update.
Yeah, there was
It's
a
fine.
big update a while back. But...
Oh yeah.
So it is going to be a little bumpy, and when you guys finally land, I imagine, like I said, there's that sense of, oh, thank God we're alive. and probably holding your stomachs kind of thing. There's gonna be the everybody kind of like looking around, checking on each other. There's gonna be this kind of towel held out to Ian. Here you go, sir.
What?
The hook?
Slow head turn.
Bender looks over at Ian. You've been here before?
And as you guys look up, there's this individual. I mean, he's a little on the shorter side. We're talking like around 5'6", 5'8", something like that. Kind of heavy set. Looks like he's probably a little over 200 pounds, maybe 225. So heavy set, almost on the overweight side. And there's just this. He looks like he has this almost perpetual bead of sweat kind of running down one side of his face.
That's new. Care to introduce us?
Oh, sorry. I'm Landon Fuller. And he's gonna like almost jut a hand into, almost in like Rusty's face, just like reaching out to shake.
Just turns to Ian.
Loyal servant to Mr.
Explain.
Harris here.
Explain.
The servant?
You come from money you didn't tell us about.
How is he
Do I come
dressed?
from money no one told me about?
Yeah.
It's like, shit, that's a good question.
I don't understand, sir. I've always followed you. And it
Did
kind
I
of
make
look.
a guy when we came here? I think I made a guy.
Bender's gonna start looking Ian over for head trauma.
And yeah, kind of looking over this guy, this Landon Fuller. He's very much has kind of this loose fitting clothing on. The best way I can think of describe it would be Disney Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
Almost like an overweight Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Like a sash on
Exactly.
one side. He doesn't have like the burr, the eye patch or anything like that, but like
Chris Farley with dreads and eyeshadow.
a little bit, yeah. Yeah, he does have these kind of these dirty, greasy looking dreads that, like, yeah, this guy very much needs to have a shower and like an hour-long bath or something. But
All right, dude is Leroy Arcane. All right, so Landon,
yes, sir.
where's Leroy Arcane?
I don't know, sir. We only just arrived.
All right, shit, I thought that would work. Carry on.
It was
Yes,
worth a try.
And he's gonna start to, like, you're gonna see, like, he's got this almost like a hiker's pack, and like he's gonna go over and like start setting up a camp here just out on the beach where you guys are landed, where you landed, and looking around. As you guys have landed, you're gonna notice that right off the bat, you're out on the beach from that painting, and to one little ways you can see there's this cave with this kind of misty smoke pouring out of it. And there's actually, like, as you're sitting there, there's a set of tracks that are kind of running up to the cave.
Hmm. Um. So Landon said he just arrived too.
Mhm.
Okay. Hmm. Are
Hey,
they?
Landon, where'd we come from?
He's gonna Landon's gonna kind of poke up from setting up this little almost like this little pup tent. Why, sir, we came from over the ocean, and just point out like there's no boat or nothing, just that way.
Okay, I made it, dude.
That's just weird, lad. Just weird.
Congratulations.
You had a father?
As long as you don't have one of those wacky gender reveal parties where something explodes, then
Burns
Well,
down
that's
the
strange
island.
now.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
There's
What
Um,
happened to the ship?
Don't confuse him.
Somehow the blue sails caught on fire.
um,
Now,
are the footprints as they appear in this picture like not human, but rather something with
no,
like?
they're your human prints.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's just the one picture I have with footprints on it.
Okay, that's fine.
Because it was such a bumpy ride, it is going to cost everybody a recovery roll. You won't actually get the recovery from it, but
That stinks.
Are my guns still guns?
no.
All right.
Your
Pirates
guns.
pirate and shit.
Yeah, it's very quickly. You guys are gonna kind of get the sense of the world around you. You're. It's gonna be one of those like any firearms are probably gonna be more like wands.
Okay.
Okay, so I have like a wand and a staff.
Yeah. I got a pistol and that's MG. He's looking himself over, it's just like, ah, yes. This makes perfect sense.
Like everyone just has various sizes and shapes of sticks.
If somebody wants to give me like a knowledge strange check to kind of figure out what you can figure out on this world or this ocean mist place.
Oh, damn it. What is it with my rolls today?
That's a good one.
Oh, I forgot all of my bonuses apparently. Oh, that's right, because I'm schooled, whatever's after trained, specialized.
Specialized, yeah. So I imagine there's that like while everybody's kind of getting situated, looking around, and Melda's like, okay. A few tests here and there. It's like, okay, what can I do? I know how to do this kind of thing. You're very quickly going to figure out, okay, the laws of physics for this world. This is a magic-based world. As far as you can tell, this place is probably only a few miles across. This is very much more of a shard, almost. Like, this island probably is the entire world.
Is it possible for him to have created this himself?
It's
Like-
rare that an individual can create one. It usually requires a little bit more. Almost to borrow something from Nate, it's almost one of those like Warhammer Orc kind of things. You have to have enough individuals that have a collective idea of something.
Ah,
Power
Okay.
of belief. If enough people believe in something, it becomes a thing.
enough people watch Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, and here we
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And here we are.
Now, it's also one of those kind of like looking around the beach. Imelda, you will see like there's almost like you kind of dust your feet around a little bit here and there, and there's like little things scattered through the beach. Like if you were to comb this beach, you'd probably find a number of items.
go. Okay.
Excuse me. There's a little bit of pepper in there.
A little bit spicy.
There we go. Okay. Whew. Yeah, there was a little bit of pepper in that piece, and it just got stuck. I would say right near you, you're gonna find. I'm gonna have to build this one too. Damn it! I just thought about that. You're gonna pick up this little thing out of the sand as you're kind of like kicking the sand around a little bit. And looking at this, this looks to be an age taker. It's very much a cipher.
An age taker?
Uh-huh. Give me a second. Let me open it up and I will tell you. So an age taker. Game mastering ciphers. There it is.
Oh, fantastic ciphers.
Uh-huh.
Or does that mean in the sense of fantasy as opposed to better than good, it's fantastic?
It's more in what it does. The effect is rather fantastic. An age taker. There we go. What it does is it begins a process of rejuvenation that removes years from the wearer's physiological age. It actually reverses aging. Over the course of the next 7 days, the wearer will actually shed a number of years equal to 3 times the cipher's level. The cipher does not regress physiological age past the age of 23.
Yeah.
So it's not going to like turn you into a baby. It'll
Okay.
rewind your age until you're about 23.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, Imelda is not so young, so she would happily take that.
And I would say this is this probably looks like well, I guess here it would almost look like almost like a little mini potion.
Should be
Okay.
Fountain of Youth bottle.
Kind of, yeah.
He just like takes a shooter she found on the ground.
Pretty much.
Well, I don't know that I would drink it all at once, but I might like open the thing and tip it out and sort of, smell it, dab a little bit on my finger,
Mhm.
taste a tiny bit, and then stick it in my pocket for testing later, I guess.
Yes, for testing. Also, that was a 1 on that table.
What's the cipher level?
D6 plus 4.
And it's
Wow.
was it 4 or 5 times the level in years?
3 times.
3.
But, so Imelda's going to take this.
Yeah. So here's a D6.
Okay, so it's a
So-
level 7.
It's a level 7. Dear God.
He won years.
And can you give me give me a D10. I'm looking for evens or odds.
Okay. Odd.
Your equipment cache is gone.
No. Oh well.
That's fine.
That would have been useful, but hey.
Oh yeah,
I
and that's
forgot
what it
about
was. Like it was
the
evens or
three and
odds.
two
It was
ciphers.
either going to be that or blackout. So
Yeah. So
Wait, because
I-
you had the maximum number of
Uh-huh.
ciphers
yes,
on you?
I already had 2,
Oh, okay.
and I picked up another one.
Gotcha.
And I realized when I did that this is a cipher and not just like
Not just like some random fountain of youth potion. Yeah.
some random potion or whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
So okay, well, hey.
Yeah, it'll be one of
But
those. You'll kind of
level 7 cipher. So who am I to complain?
yeah, but you'll pick that up and looking around, you get the sense like there's probably this looks like it washed up here basically.
Huh. Okay, so I'll say that to the others, like, I need to test this thing more to see what it really does, but it looks like maybe ciphers wash up here. I don't know quite how that works, but
You go digging to see if you can find anything.
Do you want to go look?
Yeah, just sort of like poke it around a bit. Yes.
Sure. So, how long do you want to look?
Just like
Just
a
kind of.
couple of minutes, just like kicking up the sand, just being like, okay,
Okay.
if this is where stuff's washing up, something's got to be.
Give me like an intelligence perception roll.
Wait, can I help?
Sure.
Yay, I have a thing for that.
Okay.
Oh crap, I have so many tabs open.
That thing's name is Landon.
This is also true. Yes.
Okay, I have another thing. Landon can also
Lyndon
I
is
help.
now help. He's just help personified.
Mhm.
refluff good advice here. Because see, when I help another character, they gain an additional asset. So I'm gonna tell Landon to go help him look for ciphers.
Okay. Well,
So
in that case,
intellect, say?
Yeah, buddy, go help him out with that.
and then you'll get like a +3 on top of that. So 2. No. Rusty doesn't find anything.
Not good at this. He's just like, what are you talking about? There's, yeah, nothing here, lass.
Yeah, and like there's the whole time like, Landon's already run over. He's trying to like pull this rake out of a pack. It's like putting this whole rake together and starting pulling sand around. I haven't found anything yet, sir.
Landon was just
Kinda-
distracting him.
Runs out into the water, starts kicking some of the water around. There's nothing out here, sir.
Landon, you don't have to kick water. That's. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you from splashing around, but you can. You could stop.
Yes, sir. And he comes running back up. Starts putting the camp together again. Yeah, see something.
Good job, buddy. I don't know. He's just really.
I wanna see how,
uncomfortable with the idea that he may have created a person.
I want to see how far he's gotten into this camp. It's like, let me see.
So he's just like setting up a whole campsite for us.
He is this percentage. He's 64%. Like he's actually got a pretty decent camp set up so far. He's over halfway done with this camp, and it is it's a tier 5 camp. I mean, it's like a 5 out of 10 camp. So, especially setting it up by himself, it's a good camp. Like there's
Made
probably
it
a couple
good
of tents set up. He's working on a fire or like on a fire pit right now. For
Yeah,
a heavy
off.
for this kind of overweight heavy set guy, like he's getting a lot of work done.
Well, Lyndon, you're doing great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Crust Farley.
So you guys have, you can see this set of footprints that goes up into this cave, and there is still like I say, you've got a beach and ocean on one side, trees on the other. It doesn't really look great on that picture, but there's this cave is kind of more on the beach than anything.
So is the mist coming out of it like it was in the picture?
Yep.
Huh. Does it smell like anything, or does it seem more like, I don't know, fog or something?
This mist, if you give it a little bit of like a whiff to it, it's almost got almost like a slight cinnamon smell to it.
Is cinnamon like the smell of the strange or something?
No, not particularly.
Just spicy.
'Cause there was something else I thought we had that smelled like cinnamon. Like in some other place we were in, like like when I had the vision of the master or whatever. But
Oh, that was. I think that was in the. That might have been a vision of like the master going down into one of the crypts that you had that sent.
yeah, okay. Hmm. Oh, side note, Chris Elliott. That's who I meant, who was in Cabin Boy.
Ah,
But he was Chris Farley. Well, not Chris Farley, but he sort of occupies the same humor, cringy humor niche.
mm-hmm.
Vander's been kind of preoccupied for most of the time since we've gotten here, and at this point, he's going to look around at the others. Yeah, anybody feeling, I don't know, run down at all? Feel like you need to pick me up or something?
You got whiskey?
No, not like that. Like you, tired or a headache or anything like that.
Yeah,
I'd
I
say
mean-
that's normal.
we've been running around. Like, I mean, I could use rest maybe.
I think I can help with that a little bit. Do you mind? And he's gonna walk over and bring up his hand as if to reach out and lay his hand on Imelda's shoulder.
So, okay, because I am not. Let's see. I haven't. Oh, I have a little bit. I'm down a little bit in intellect, but it's mostly that I've used up my recovery slots. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
You know, what would be funny would be if I thought that you were the one who de-aged me and not the potion that I just tried.
Oh man.
It's gonna be fun.
Vander is going to attempt to use the healing touch action
Ooh,
to
okay.
restore Imelda's intellect pool.
Okay. That
Okay.
is a difficulty 2 intellect task.
So let's see how this goes.
Wait, I didn't rest. We haven't rested since we last played?
No.
Balls.
Oh, shit. That explains the knocked my head. I was like, wait, what? I thought we'd get taken a nap.
Oh well.
That shit happens.
Well, so Vander's going to try this, and it'll be very much like. Vander can very much kind of sense, like, okay. And he's going to try to, like, channel this energy. And Imelda, you'll probably. Like, his hand will probably feel a little warm to the touch. Like, almost like if he had like a. Like one of those hot mitts on. Or like a glove warmer. But that's about it.
He's gonna furrow his brow and he's gonna shake his head. I feel like I could fix this. I don't know. Do you mind if I try again?
No, why not? And then when we go these different places, shit happens, man. So you give it a shot.
Difficulty 3 check.
Okay. This time he's gonna put some effort into this.
Okay.
So let's see here. Just 1 point of effort. And now, difficulty 3, here we go. Yeah, go it.
So again, not quite.
Meanwhile, I tell Landon where he can find like water and like I don't know, coconuts, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, like
To like
if you give Landon instructions like, okay, well, we're gonna need some food. Look for this stuff. Look for this. Oh, he'll run into the forest.
yeah, well, but one of the things that I can do is find food and water.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna sort of know where it is, and I'll just tell him to go get it. Like, oh, those berries are edible, and if you climb that tree, there'll be nuts, and then
Yeah, he'll look to Ian to make sure it's okay. But if Ian says it's okay, he's gonna go hauling ass into these trees.
Go get him, champ.
Right away, sir.
Like, is he your eagerness that just became manifest?
maybe.
Yeah, like you're really relaxed, but he's got all the energy of a bee in a bottle. Like you just can't wait to get out. It's just gone.
I'm trying really hard not to think about the fact that he exists.
Oh,
or
he's
how.
during all that conversation, he's also finished that camp.
I guess you have a good imagination.
At least you didn't have to make him from yourself.
Oh yeah, you did that.
Yeah, I could do that just fine, but whatever the hell this is, I can't figure out how to do it. He's looking at his hand like it's betrayed him.
Oh, I hope this isn't a low roll day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one warned us that going to all these places meant all these different freaking powers and
Well, they told us that shit.
Yeah, they did.
well, they did, but
Oh, that was lesson 2.
They didn't really go into depth on it. Like, I don't think they expected us to be doing this shit so fast. And
So
Yeah.
judging by
regularly-
the people that came before us, I'm not really surprised.
yeah, like Imelda walks over to a big rock or something and just picks it up. Like not, a humongous rock or anything, but like something much bigger than she would have been able to pick up before.
Mhm.
Just look at this. What the
Holy
hell?
shit!
Give me a mic check.
You're strong as hell.
Apparently.
Imelda, give me a mic check.
Yeah, okay. And then I drop it on my foot.
Yeah. So I mean, it's probably one of those like, this is a decent sized rock, and it'll probably take you. It'll be a little bit of a, but yeah, for Imelda's size, there's no way she would have been able to do this on Earth.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's like lower gravity or something. I don't know.
Leverage.
Like Rusty goes over, tries to pick it up, just like fucking hell.
I ain't trying that. I ain't proud.
I was just curious about gravity, but fucking hell, lass. He just walks off, sits at the camp.
I'd say this rock. It's probably. I would say that this is like a decent one where like you can wrap your arms around it.
Yeah.
But it's
maybe, like,
probably
it's like
100, 120 pounds.
pounds
Yeah.
or something. It's not something ridiculous.
I mean, even a 100-pound rock is liftable, but deceptively.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, what do you think? Should we? I don't know. This guy seems to keep getting away, just ahead of us. Should we follow the tracks or should we rest up a little first? Or I don't know.
I mean,
Tracks
I
are in the
feel
sand,
bad
aren't they?
because Landon set up this camp, but I'm feeling fine to just go. I guess we could come back here after and translate here if it'd make him feel better. But I'm
Yeah,
good.
we can use the camp after we grab this bastard.
True.
All right, so do we leave him a note for when he comes back for food,
Yeah,
or
that's a
wait
good
for
idea.
him? All right.
Well, I mean, I told him exactly where it was. He should be back pretty quick, I think.
Let me see.
Do 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 do.
Like he arrives with like 50 kinds of berries, skins of water. We don't even know where he got the skins from.
He just went in by himself. Like at most, he had like a little belt dagger.
He has a dozen eggs. We don't know from what.
He comes back with a boar over his shoulders for good measure.
Actually, let me see.
He didn't even give him a weapon.
He
just
doesn't
did.
need one.
Just
He's
choked
gonna
out
come
a
back.
wild boar.
He is the weapon.
He's gonna come back, and he's gonna have, like, like 3 or 4 fish on a stringer. In the other side, he's gonna have like this. He's gonna have a backpack kind of slung over his other shoulder, with like coconuts and berries and a couple of different herbs and stuff like that in it, kind of poking out of it. And I got food, sir.
Good job, buddy. Just gonna go like clap him on the shoulder.
And to note, he didn't take a pack in. He just went in like it was. He ran in and just had his belt knife, and he's come back with like a stringer with fish and a backpack full of food. It's like, we're good.
Ian is
Impressive.
slightly terrified.
Where'd you get that, pal?
Oh, there was a camp right over there. And like points back through the trees where he came.
Yeah.
Could you show us? Yeah, because maybe that's what's his name's camp.
And
Yeah.
yeah, let's go. And he'll start kind of, he'll turn and he'll kind of set the stuff down at the camp, and he'll turn around and start running back into the trees again.
Don't.
Like already, like you're not losing him through the trees, but it is very much like a.
Oh boy. You need to sit your kid down and have a talk with him about being a little quiet. And Vander is gonna go jogging off after Landon.
Yeah. Hey, Landon.
Yes, sir.
One,
Yes.
we're trying to be a little quiet, so let's slow it down a bit. Two,
Oh,
he's gonna
yes.
pull out his I guess sidearm wand, the smaller wand,
Mhm.
and hand that to Landon. We're trying not to use this, but if things get dangerous, you know, and just kind of hand that to him.
This
Lead on,
look-
buddy.
This look of just sheer adoration is going to come over Landon's face.
No.
He's going to take this wand and just in both hands, just, yes, sir. And he's going to turn and run into the trees again.
He tried. Ian's gonna run after him, just matching pace.
Does Rusty wear any armor or anything? Or is it just his clothing and stuff like that?
I think he just wears a. Does he normally?
I don't know.
Clothing, jeans, shirt, and a great coat.
Okay.
No armor.
So that coat is going to have... If you've ever seen like gator skin boots, kind of like they're snake skin boots or gator skin boots, that kind of scaly look to it.
Yeah.
Your entire coat has that look to it, but it's these almost bigger scales. Like the scales on this coat are like the size of your palm.
Nate in real life wants this coat
It's
so fucking much.
a scale mail coat, basically.
I want a salamander coat. I want a dragon coat.
Yeah, it very much like if you were to look at this, like, this coat looks like it's made out of dragon scales. Like, not enough to really give armor, but it's almost one of those like this version of you
reflects.
has a coat, and like you've sewn scales onto the outside of this coat.
Vulcan approves.
I almost
Wow.
picture it like
Papa Vulcan very much approves.
if you ever see like one of those like all-weather dusters that has like the almost like the shoulder cape that it's stitched into it. I pictured that shoulder cape is kind of like almost made out of dragon scale.
It's kind of so damn much now.
It is kind of a cool cut.
Why is this not a real thing?
You could make it a real
actually.
thing. You're a cosplayer.
I
Filled
might
with
actually
fabric and faux
know.
leather.
Yeah, the last time I went to it was like an anime con or something like that. I ended up getting a couple of contacts, and I think like one of my dice bags is scale mail that she made for me. So I would imagine that she could probably do a scale mail, like a shoulder coat. But
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause they do sell like they're not sequins, but they're like little stamped metal.
yeah, little metal
Yeah.
scales, basically. Yeah.
I could learn a chain and scale, but I just haven't. Most people are knitting or crochet or decoupage or, macrame. Not me. Chainmail, scale mail, please.
The irony being, if you learned crochet, then you could crochet those sequins into fabric
Mm-hmm.
and then layer that over a coat. Just saying.
My nutty ex tried to teach me how to crochet. I couldn't. I couldn't do it.
Would it be
Yeah,
crochet or stitching though? I think it would be more sewing.
Well,
If you're
it's-
going on to an existing item, I don't know.
You,
Yeah,
Anyway,
you wouldn't be
when
able to
you-
crochet something again. You'd have
I've
to.
seen the dice bags that
Mhm.
people make, and I think underneath it's crochet.
The
Somehow you
dice bag I have is the scale mail dice bag I have is almost more of a like a ring mail. All the
Oh,
scales
so
are
they make
ringed
nail
together.
And then put the scales on that.
Yeah, they use like a little aluminum or steel rings to tie everything together,
Yeah.
and then
I've
like
seen one
inside
where
there's like a cloth
people-
bag to protect anything inside.
Yeah, I've seen the one where they just take the bag and then somehow attach the scales, like I don't know if they sew them or crochet them or whatever, like into the bag.
Mhm.
So it's just the cloth bag and then the scales over that.
Yeah. But yeah. So he's gonna lead you to this campsite that he found, basically. How quiet is he? He's gonna be quiet, but he's still just like you guys said. He is a ball of energy. How quiet is he? He is not quiet.
Yeah, not surprisingly.
He is very much carving a path for you guys. So, I mean, you guys can follow him pretty easily. But getting to this camp, you're going to get to this camp. And this is... Look into this camp. There's a beach chair set up. There's like a nice fireplace or nice fire pit, some good tents. There's even a cooler next to this lawn chair or this chair.
Do I see anyone around there?
Give me like a intelligence perception.
Do I have anything? Nope. All right.
No sign of anyone. Looking around, nope, don't see anyone.
I'm gonna check the
Just-
cooler to see if there's any like still frozen ice.
You open this cooler, and there's going to be these kind of fractal-shaped seashells sitting inside of it. These look like they're probably ciphers. It is a little cooler inside of it, though. Cooler inside the cooler. But it looks like this is probably, like, magically chilled. It's very much more like an icebox.
Found some seashells that might be ciphers. Damn, I was just looking for ice to see if it was like, hey, has he been here recently? This works.
Um, are they the drug that he was making? Oh no, we found out it was people, right? Like we thought it was crushed up people.
I think that's what you think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the current working theory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So last time, Nate.
Was that something we read
Travis-
that in game, or was that something that?
Yeah, like I can't remember whether we figured it out in game or not. Because
There me-
Travis gave us like the chemical makeup, and when I googled it, I'm like,
Oh yeah,
crap,
that's what it was.
Yeah.
I gave you the chemical makeup
chemicals
of
of
it.
people.
Yeah, and I imagine like Imelda would. It's one of those like Imelda would kind of, if not know that immediately, then it's like, well, that's weird. That's the
Yeah,
same
it
thing
was
as
something
people.
that seemed familiar, but when the roll happened, it didn't pan out.
Yeah, I rolled poorly. You
That's
know
what it
I
was.
say like randomly now when I see the seashells, I'm gonna turn to the group and go, God damn it, people! No, not this. From before. The chemicals in that drug. It's the same chemical composition as people. Okay, that's really bad.
That's a lot of chemicals, though.
Yeah, but people are snorting this. What the fuck? Where is he getting that from?
If it was people, wouldn't somebody have noticed that by now? Like, how many scientists do we have back at the compound?
I don't know that they ever had access to the drug itself. Remember, we got some of it. I don't know that they ever got their hands on the drug itself.
How are people in the street getting the drug and not our people?
Yeah, we had a description of it. How would they
Yes.
know what the description was if they hadn't seen
Apparently.
it at least?
That was the breakdown.
Yeah, but
of the,
seeing it
chemical.
doesn't tell you what the chemical composition is. So maybe
This organization sucks.
I mean, yeah, but
Wow. Okay. But anyway, so if I look at these seashell things, can I mean, I don't have access to my lab or anything because we're in a different
Right.
but I don't know, could I use like knowledge strange or something to try
Sure.
to figure out? Okay. So I think I'm gonna put some effort into this.
Okay.
Acknowledge the strange. Oh, now of course is the time when I didn't need to.
holy
So
shit.
you put 2 levels of effort into it. So you effectively rolled a
Got
12.
a 10. I will never get a 10 again,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
You know the names of the mothers of the people that made these?
These are not people. These are indeed ciphers. These are level 3 ciphers.
Okay.
Specifically, one of these will restore 1d6 plus 3 to the user's might pool. One will allow the user to breathe
Plus
water.
3 to might.
D6 plus 3 to might pool. It'll restore it. It's like a restorative.
Okay.
One will allow the user to breathe water for 24 hours after activation. And one of them just permanently increases the user's speed edge by 1.
Okay.
All 3 level 3. You with a major effect. Let's see. With a major effect, you're also gonna. It'll be kind of adding on to this. You'll kind
I'm
of
sorry. What was the third one? So there was one that healed might. One
might
that
pool for D6 plus 3 might pool.
Right.
One that allows water breathing for 24 hours.
Oh, water breathing. That was the other one.
And one that is permanent increase to your speed edge by 1.
Okay. Okay.
And that's just one of those, like, you're kind of looking them over. It's like, okay, you recognize some, like, you're starting to get the hang of this. You recognize the effects, that, like, little traits of it, that kind of thing. You'll realize
Yeah.
stuff. looking around, you'll also get to okay. You're gonna with a 10. You're gonna learn a number of things here that are all kind of tied with this. This very much is Leroy's camp. He probably based on what you found on the beach. This, you figure he probably comes here every now ciphers kind of wash up on the beach, so he probably comes here every now and then just to kind of collect ciphers. This is probably what he's collected on his last trip.
Okay.
You guys know he went into the apartment, but he wasn't there when you came in. You didn't see him leave. He's got to be here somewhere.
Are there tracks from here to the cave?
There's tracks from the cave to here.
Oh.
From
Okay.
the direction of the cave, kind of coming through the trees to here.
Okay.
You get the sense the cave is probably a decoy or a trap.
Ooh.
Uh,
Excellent.
Looking around the camp a little bit, he's probably nearby.
Okay. So then I'm gonna lower my voice and tell the group that I'm gonna say, I think the cave was just a distraction. He's around here somewhere. And then I don't know, does anyone need any of these things? Does someone want the speed boost or the I don't know that I want to give up either of the ciphers I have for one of these, but the permanent edge to speed seems good, and the ability to heal might seems pretty good. So, and water breathing, you never know.
That would give me 3 edge and speed.
Nothing wrong with that.
True.
That would be permanent effort.
So can we?
One level of effort permanent, yeah.
Are we able to put what we've got down, equip that, use it, and then pick something else up again?
You'd have to put it sufficiently far away. But, yeah.
We do have a Landon that can run it off back to our camp.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, assuming that's far enough.
Yeah, I mean, he could take the whole cooler, maybe, because presumably the cooler is what's allowing Leroy to carry these things around, right? That it's somehow
Yeah. Like that lead line container back at
Yeah.
Mallard's place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the idea of breathing one. Permanent water. Was it permanent water breathing? Sorry.
24 hours.
Okay. Sorry, I thought all 3 of them were permanent.
Nope.
Yeah,
One's a
one is
restorative. Yeah, one's a
Yeah.
restorative. One is water breathing for 24 hours, and one is permanent.
Alright. So, yeah, Landon, come over here.
Yeah, come running over. Yes, sir.
Alright, so, he's gonna hand him a pill, or whatever the area boost
Okay.
looks like now. And say, alright, hold this. Go, run away somewhere for, a minute, and, come back. Alright, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Head back to the camp.
And, he's already off in the woods.
Oh yeah, I could just send him back there and caught up with him, whatever. And he's gonna try to use that speed edge seashell.
All right.
That was hard to say.
Speed
edge seashell?
edge shell.
Speed edge seashell.
Yeah, it'll be one of those you'll kind of imagine with a seashell like this. It's probably one of those you have to kind of almost crush it into your hand, and as you pick it up, it'll have a decent weight to it, but it also has that slightly almost brittle feel to it, and you'll be able to almost like a potato chip in your hand just
comforting because when you said 3 seashells, my first thought was the 3 shells from Demolition Man.
I hate that they never explained that either.
I know. They just intentionally fucked with their entire audience
Oh yeah.
for decades.
But yeah,
Alright,
Ian,
so I
you're
guess
gonna
I'm
feel just
about to snort a seashell.
you'll feel that just little. You'll feel that almost energy kind of wash over you.
I like jump in place a bit. Whoo! Whoo! Oh! Oh! Oh yeah! Alright. Alright.
Right there,
Now
bud.
I'm just picturing like Ian like putting it down on a table,
there.
like chopping it into lines and.
Yeah, we just hear.
Oh, this is still a shell! Oh god, help!
Yeah, that wasn't very smart, buddy.
Nah, you can suffer that one.
I mean, that fits
Pretty
with
good
his inability of patience.
He's like, alright, how's this work? Crush it. What do I... Fuck it. I don't know, it's crushed.
Do it live.
God, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Oh shit. Oh wait, it worked. Okay, that's why I did that.
Well, yeah, works. Okay.
Oh, that drip is not pleasant.
Good. See ya, doctor.
However you get there, I guess.
It's not what I expected to see today, but here we are.
Imelda, you're also going to like, along with the figuring out what the ciphers are and everything, like be one of those like maybe just Ian didn't see it or whatever, but like there's like a little almost like a logbook where like you can it looks like Leroy was probably keeping track of like what he'd found, and it's just like items, ciphers, stuff like that. It looks like he's able to find probably about 6 to 8 ciphers every week here, just combing the beach.
Wow.
On average, about one a day.
Huh. Is there any indication that he was working with Tom Mallard? Or they're just separate guys who happen to be doing the same thing, working,
Yeah,
the
separate
illegal
guys.
cipher trade?
Pretty much.
Okay. Well. So is there any indication of where he might have gone?
Looks like there's kind of looking around the tracks. It looks like there's probably a set of tracks that kind of goes off into the woods a little bit or into the trees. You guys ended up getting a sample of that stuff, didn't you? Or of the spiral. Pretty sure you guys did.
Yeah.
I thought you did.
Yeah, remember we bought some
That's right.
from the bartender. That's how I used my like mobile lab thing to do the analysis.
That's right. That was Mailman. Okay. It's okay. Trixie had to scare the Mailman away. Gotta protect the house.
Good girl.
It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Tell her we said good dog.
Looking around the campsite and the surrounding trees, is there any sign that there's someone watching us now?
Give me like a... Give me some kind of perception check. If you're looking around, I would say probably more like an intelligence if you're looking for something hiding.
I don't suppose seeing through deception would work for this, would it? Because I could probably make some kind of argument that hiding is deception, but I feel like that's more social.
That feels like it's probably more social, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's...
That's also one of those, like, if he was, like, trying to, like, blend in or something like that, or if he had some type of, like, I don't know, like a deer blind or something, but...
yeah. Okay, so raw intellect, here we go. Full effort into it. And we'll back.
That
Oh, that looks
sat
cocked as
on
hell.
the edge. I know. What the hell?
He
So-
just doesn't want us to succeed.
No.
Looking around, like there's no sign that Leroy is like hiding, kind of scoping out or anything like that. If you were to follow those tracks a little ways, looking around, I would say that Vander, maybe he didn't expect you guys to actually follow him, or that he didn't know who you guys were or who you were with. They didn't know that you guys could follow him. But yeah, there's no sign of him like hiding in the trees or anything like that.
Okay. Well, there's only so many places he can go on this island. Unless he just translates back. It's
Yeah.
got to be somewhere close.
Wonder if we should. I hate to say this, but split and circle around, maybe?
I think two of us can handle him. So maybe let's split up into pairs.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So who's going with who?
Like,
Eh.
pretty much knows that Vander does not like working directly with Rusty, so
Yeah, I was
They're
gonna say,
separate teams.
Rusty, you can come with me, Rusty.
hey,
It's like it's you and me, big man.
look, they work well
buddy.
together. But boy, howdy do they antagonize each other?
Mm-hmm. So who's going which way then?
Clockwise.
I don't know. East, I guess? I mean, is that to the right there?
Sure. Guys just going opposite directions, basically?
His voice now. Okay.
I wonder.
Just some clarification, really quick. There
Okay.
are tracks leading to this camp from the cave,
Mhm.
and there are also tracks leading off into the trees, or is that one and the same set of tracks?
I would say from where you guys are at, you can see that there's a set of tracks leading from the direction of the cave to this camp. And then kind of tracks around this camp where basically you can tell this is his camp. And then there's a set of tracks that kind of heads off into the woods.
Okay.
So I'd say like once the tracks get into the camp, they all kind of blend together.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know if we went sort of either side of the ones that go into the woods.
I'd say the tracks that go into the that leave the camp into the woods look like they head east.
So maybe like northeast and southeast to sort of like catch him between us. Because
Yeah, kind of.
I don't feel like chasing him in circles. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out, like how we can avoid that.
Sure, we can run parallel to the tracks wherever they run. Might be if he's trying to double back, might run into some of us.
Yeah. So maybe Rusty and I go like a little south of the tracks, but you know, generally east. And then you guys go a little north. Is that what you're thinking?
That sounds about right.
Okay, so I guess off we go.
So
And if you run into anything, give a shout.
So you guys are basically, what was it? Imelda and Rusty are more or less following the tracks.
Well, we're going like not following them, but a little south of them.
Oh,
and
that's right.
then
Okay, sorry.
To sort of like in case he doubles back or whatever, we're
Mhm.
kind of in the way.
So kind of whying around him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess everybody give me give me speed rolls.
Okay.
Speed
Ah.
rolls.
Not speed.
I think I'm.
Apparently, I am speed. Though.
Can we throw effort into this?
Sure.
Yeah, I put effort into mine.
Good thing I did. Only applied one edge.
I fixed it.
Nah, yeah, fixed.
Yeah, it doesn't know how the table's weird like that.
Oh, it only knows if or you have edge or not.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can look down at the bottom next to effort. There's also edge. So when you apply effort down in the corner, it
Oh,
only knows to
duh.
go off of that edge. It doesn't know how to reference your sheet.
Oh, I see now.
So all I've been doing is just every now and then I go in. It's like, oh, it costs you points. I go and I fix it.
I did not know that.
Mhm.
Notice that's out there. I can fix that.
So Imelda and Rusty are gonna catch up to Leroy first, and it'll be kind of going through these trees, about a mile through these trees, and that'll be one of those. You guys will almost go past him. I'd say between this is weird, because Imelda lives in the wilds, and Rusty's a dragon slayer. So you guys are both excellent at tracking. So I guess it kind of makes sense that you guys would come across him first. But you're gonna come across him basically hunkered down into this, almost like this little grove inside of these palm trees, and he's essentially just hunkered down. It seems like he's probably searching for some other supplies and stuff like that. But he hasn't seemed to notice you. He's also in the exact same clothing that he was when you guys saw him outside the pub. Yeah. Like, where your guys' clothes changed and tweaked, his didn't.
Huh. So that means that he took a what's it gate then, right?
An opposite gate?
Yeah.
Usually that's what that means. Like, at the very least, like, the material should have changed, unless it's like an all-natural coat or something like that.
Yeah.
I imagine, like, you guys are behind him, so.
I didn't really think this far ahead. Um. Oh, I wish I had my frost touch. Oh well.
Right?
And Rusty, no, he is not a dragon.
Yeah, that's why he's like, I wish I had the fire now.
You see, demeanor of command doesn't really help in this case, does it? That's more for like talking people into shit. You know, what this game needs and probably has, I just don't know what it's called, is like bullshitting.
Baffle them with bullshit.
Yeah. Um uh, um how about this? How about if I go out there and just start talking to distract him? And I don't, maybe the other guys will hear me and then we just grab him? I mean, we don't know if he has weapons or anything, but
Thing to restrain him with?
uh I don't know. Are there fines or something? Do we have, I guess we don't have. Oh, damn it. Why? Yeah. I lost the room of requirement that would have given us whatever we wanted, like, rope.
Be any sort of rope in a set of gunsmith's tools.
You do have a hero point. You just say you have rope.
Oh, that's true. Sure. Oh, look, here in my pack. Here's some rope. And there.
Reach over and pull down a vine.
Yeah.
Rope.
Yeah. Then I will take away my hero point. Oh,
Okay.
There you go. Thanks. Okay, so I'm just going to walk out into the clearing or wherever he is
Mhm.
and say, Leroy, buddy, I've been looking for you.
Hmm.
And I will try using, I don't know, persuading, I guess? Because I'm trying to persuade him not to run away.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm just all over the place with effort today. I don't care. Here we go.
Okay.
Persuading is hopefully it's an intellect.
Sure.
Oof, yeah.
Hey,
Well, that's good, because...
But I'm talking real loud.
Uh-huh. Announcing yourself kind of thing.
Yeah. And also hoping that Vander and Ian can hear me.
Yeah, I'd say,
Saying,
like, if you're
Leroy.
if you're intentionally
You
being
are a
loud, yeah,
dodgy fellow.
they'd hear. They'd probably be over there in a few minutes. Or if they were nearby, they'd give them a direction to go.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just going to try to sort of keep up a stream of patter,
Rusty's trying to tie like not a lasso, but like actually, yeah, a lasso's probably the best thing into the
Yeah.
rope so that I can put it over and immediately tighten. Like, how the fuck do I forget?
I genuinely don't know how I rolled that.
Yeah.
An 11?
No, I genuinely don't know why I rolled.
Oh.
Oh, is that you?
It's not me. No. I'm not
I keep getting an error come up, and every time I close it, it rolls.
I wonder if that's because yours edition or whatever is slightly out.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
log out.
just make sure it isn't oh no, it's edge, not effort. I was going to
Yeah.
say that it's not deducting all that.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's-
it's just
it's
rolling
not
like the
removing it.
flat defense roll, but
Yeah, it's just weird.
I'll
That
pop
was
out
my
of the Yeah, I'll pop out of the table and
Okay.
run the update real quick.
We'll say something like Vander and Ian are over there. Melda and Rusty are, I don't know, something like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
So long as I'm not like in front of them as Imelda approaches.
Persuading. Okay. What's your? You gotta check that. Okay. He's gonna jump up and swing around, and you're gonna see from under this coat, he actually like whips out this double-barrel shotgun.
Whoa, 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 buddy.
Doesn't fire it, but it's very much. Who the hell are you?
You're a hard man to find.
Yeah, I try to make it that way.
Doesn't seem like a good business strategy.
It is if I'm trying to keep people from catching up to me.
Also hard for you to get bulk buyers.
Nah. Don't need them. Who are you?
Imelda.
Okay.
And I'll hold up the vial that I got from the bartender guy.
Hmm.
I can't remember his name. What the hell was
Oh,
his
God,
name?
what the hell was his name?
Skanky guy in the bar.
Yeah.
Whatever his name was.
Skanky Barman.
Hmm?
Skanky Barman. It was a very unfortunate name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had a name. I don't remember what it was.
He had a name. I can't remember what it was.
Greg.
It's Skanky.
It was Greg now.
Yeah, whatever. Greg.
You talked to Greg?
Yeah.
Normally, he puts him in contact with me, or I go through him.
Yeah, but you ran off, man. Like, I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to you.
He hasn't lowered it the whole time either.
Yeah.
Rusty, can you give me like a stealth or a speed roll, something like that?
Thing. Stealth. I'm not a sneaky boy. I have nothing in my speed.
We're looking for a
Yeah.
tier 6 here.
Oh, right. Free effort, isn't it, to add?
Yeah, effort costs 3 for the first level, 5 for the second level, 5 total.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Hmm?
Is that
You're breaking up.
am I? Shit.
Yeah,
Tiny.
you're not coming through.
That's weird. So. Fuck.
Oh, no.
Oof.
Fuck.
So not only is he gonna know exactly where you are.
I wasted all that effort. Wait, I spent 5 effort and it didn't. Shouldn't that have been a 3?
It added 2 to the 0 that you got, I think.
Yeah, it added 2 tiers to the 0 you had otherwise.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, because 1 and
Still,
2
I
is
stand-
still a 0.
I still stand by my statement of fuck.
Well, let's hit the miscellaneous ones on.
Okay, because you'll distract him from Ian and Vander, who are coming the other way.
Excuse me.
Okay, the holiday one doesn't make any sense, so we're gonna skip that one. Uh,
Makes sense.
the second one makes better sense.
Landon comes over and invites you to his Christmas
Ah!
party.
Oh,
You're the
God.
only people he knows.
I'm about that life.
That actually would, yeah, okay. Let me find a random holiday. Hold on.
Look what else I found from his camp. Look, it holds up other stuff. Oops.
Look, I found fireworks.
Burn down the whole damn island.
We can do the gender reveal.
Hang on. Let me check something real quick. I need to specifically find out how a certain cipher I have works.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, yes. Landon is like almost from like the direction you guys were coming from. Landon is gonna kind of come again, just Mr. Rusty, Mr. Rusty. 2, 3, 4, 5. I just wanted to let you know, you're
Heads up, lad.
like whatever the equivalent of a Secret Santa would be. For this holiday, for the Festival of Respect. I just wanted to see if you were interested in joining me at the Festival of Respect this year. Oh God, hearing Landon come crashing through the trees. Leroy's gonna do two things. Well, he's gonna do one thing twice. He's gonna whip this shotgun around to Landon and pull a trigger,
No.
Oh,
and then he's gonna like kind of,
Sorry, buddy. No.
and then like swing back over to Rusty, who is very much like, ugh.
That shotgun doesn't kill this kid, I'm gonna.
Well, let's see. Landon's a tier 2 follower, if I remember right.
yep.
So
He is really hard to miss.
it does exactly enough damage. It does the amount of damage like that Landon would have for health.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm playing this shit up.
Oh no.
So it is very much like Landon's gonna come crashing through the trees. Leroy swings around and says, "The fuck?" Blam! Swings back over, aims it over at Rusty. Get your ass down here.
Rusty's just dropping to his knees like, Larry!
Landon!
Landon. His name
I
is
know it's
Landon.
Landon. Rusty
Little
doesn't care.
buddy.
Like, Rusty just looks back like, you bastard! Just wanted the Festival of Respect to be celebrated. What the fuck's wrong with you?
He was the intern we ever had.
He was just a wee lad.
Are we close enough to notice this?
I would say that like it'd be about that time that like you'd hear Imelda kind of give or start talking up, so you guys start heading that way, and it'd probably be about the time you guys are getting up to the clearing, and like you kind of get up and you see Leroy there, like shotgun in hand, just in time to see him whip around, blah, swing back over to Rusty, and call him to get down. So, yeah, you get there pretty much at the time you see it happen.
Well, you see, there's a thing that's about to happen.
Okay.
Cool.
So I was saying,
And-
like, you guys are like, I don't know, there.
I still have my big wand.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my little buddy.
I love
Oh,
that this
Larry.
like
Surprising.
I love that this ally that we basically is like, Here's some dice. That's what he is. Okay.
Yeah, but
He was the best intern we ever had.
Built
He
an
is a
entire
fantastic-
camp in like 6 minutes.
He might
Man was-
disappear when we translate back, but he was a good guy.
is he
I
just
could
like
say this is,
dying
like,
in
the most
Rusty's
classic
arms?
RPG thing ever. You know, create NPC, everyone loves him, dies.
Yeah.
Is he dead or dying in Rusty's arms?
I would say this is one of those, like, he's probably dying.
Hang in there, lad. Hang in there. Just like slaps him on the cheek. Just, come on, look at me. Look at me. Little seat.
Mr. Rusty,
I'm here. I'm here. Just breathe.
I'm cold.
Welcome to the world, lad. It's a fucking cold place. You can hold through, though. Come on.
Ian, what are you doing?
You're gonna hear gun fucking down, and then this is gonna happen.
I was
Aw,
afraid that was almost going to be a 1 again.
it was on it.
Yeah.
Bender also has something that he would like to do when he hears the gun go off and sees this happen.
Okay.
He's got the matter transference ray.
Okay.
So I imagine he pulls out this wand, and a user can target one non-living object within long range that is no larger than the user,
Mhm.
and whose level is less than or equal to the cipher's level.
Mhm.
The object is transferred directly into a random recursion, so Vander wants to point the matter transference ray at the shotgun and blip it out of existence.
Some little kid on Arden just finds this double-barreled shotgun.
That's not
Manny,
his
what's this?
problem anymore.
Bang.
Appropriate to the surface.
Yes, fire Russians.
Okay. Yeah. So in that case, Vander runs up and fires off this matter transference ray. Take that out. Ian's gonna run over and go pop 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 pop. Well, I guess it's zap 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 whatever.
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, there's these arcane bolts that come out of this like, staff, and they're all gonna hit wide.
Never fired a staff before.
Yeah.
Be patient.
Emotions are running high. Yeah. Yeah, the shot gonna go, whoop, and the Royce says, "Damn it." I would say that's about time for you guys to go into a combat initiative.
Yes.
Sounds good.
I don't know how long it'll be in a combat initiative, but we'll see.
Yeah, gunfights get awkward when someone banishes your gun.
Well, yeah, he's not unarmed otherwise, though. That's just
Dude, that's some fine initiative for me.
Oh, where is it again? Is it
Hey, double digits.
Actions.
actions?
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. And Rusty.
Yeah, why didn't we take any like fighting skills?
That's about right.
in the Wilderness thing. Oh well.
I think Vander has like all the stealth skills, doesn't he?
On Earth, yeah.
Oh,
I
on
think-
Earth. That's right. Ugh.
It's really appropriate, actually, that the skills that he started this game with that are physical are only based on Earth, and everything else that's mental comes with him.
Well, yeah.
I do appreciate that Ian is powered by paternalism for this fight.
Ian, it's your turn.
All right. So I finally brought my big gun to a fight.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh well. Oh wait, shit. How do I
I got it.
scoot? All right. However, he's gonna whip out his cool new adjustable sword, swinging out to long,
Okay.
and then he's gonna pommel bash this dude in the nose.
I admire
Okay.
your restraint.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, cool. So he's just about to start beating him. So I'm gonna put effort into this.
Okay.
Oh wait, so I assume that would be might.
Yes,
sword.
for a physical sword is might.
Nice.
Two things. So it's you're going to hit him. You're also going to get to deal 2 extra points of damage.
All right, and flip.
So it's going
And
to
I
deal
guess
6 points of damage to him. Okay.
all right, and then I'm gonna let's see. Yeah, the moving and the attacking was an action, so I can do a speed defense to see if I can get another action.
Mm-hmm. You got to look for a tier 5. So 15.
All right, putting effort into that thing.
That'll do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god. All right, and so I'm not gonna put effort into this one. I'm just gonna do a regular attack,
Okay.
but
That'll hit.
and bash him again. So I assume just put down the staff because he's like, God damn it! I know how to use a gun. Fuck this! Drops the staff, pulls out his sword, just runs up, grabs him by the shoulder, and starts like basically hitting him in the face like he's knocking on a door. He's a
Brings
cop
up
knocker.
Leroy. Oh, let's see.
That strength is real.
Well, he prefers to use the sawed-off shotgun concealed under his coat, which deals 6 points of damage to 2 targets next to each other. His shotgun's gone. He is trained in unarmed combat.
Of course it is.
Bring it.
On the other hand, he only fights if no other option presents itself.
See, if I had my equipment thing, I would pull out 2 Fushigi balls and say, you can't resist these, can you?
He's me what?
He's
Those
going to.
glass, like, hand juggling things, like, what's his name from,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
like, David Bowie in that movie, the name of which I can't remember right now.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth?
Yes.
I just heard, like, there was a slight moment of lag, so I heard you pull out your balls and then you said you can't resist these, and I had
It's like,
so
wait, what?
many questions that I didn't know if I wanted the answers to.
Generally speaking, no, you don't want those answers.
Leroy's gonna reach into his coat and he's going to take out this cipher. Looks kind of like almost like a bag of pool chalk or like a gymnast's chalk, and basically just smash it into Ian's face.
I got pocket sanded.
There's gonna be a little bit of a cloud of like this white cloud's gonna kind of go off, and he is when it clears in a few seconds, he is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, damn it.
He's gone. I'm gonna run over to Landon. Or yeah, initiative.
Well, that is
Oh, sorry. There's gonna be that gymnast chalk is going to smash into Ian's face. Ian's gonna get pushed over, and when the chalk clears, he's nowhere to be seen.
Oh, me.
Leroy's nowhere to be seen. Ian is.
Oh.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, who disapproved?
It was kind of going back and forth in my head. I wasn't sure.
so we didn't see him just blink out of existence. There's just this big cloud that enveloped the area.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
Basically, he did the Batman thing.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. to be able to see him. That doesn't work. All right.
Give me like a.
Do I see any evidence of foliage moving or any like boot prints suddenly appearing on the ground or anything like that?
Give me like a perception. Say either intelligence or speed.
Okay. Let's go with int.
I'd say either looking around quickly or looking for minor details.
Yeah, let's put maximum effort into this.
Okay.
Big money, no whammies. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
7. Oh, I hit his turn order. There we go. Boop. Yeah, you'll see like where there's like not even like really hiding. It's not that it's like stealthing away. It was break or go invisible. You're gonna see like tree branches as he's just running through the trees.
Okay. Let me check the wording on this action here.
And his token's there. He's invisible, but you know, it's like yeah, he's right about that.
Okay.
So as long as it's not like a pinpoint thing.
Yeah, Vander is going to point at that general spot, shout, "He's running that way!" And I am going to shatter the tree that is nearby
Okay.
and see if I can't stick him with that.
Yeah, it's an area thing, sure.
Double check that. Okay.
Yeah, shatters an area.
Yeah. So let's adjust the edge. Let's put a little more effort into that. And shatter him.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that'll catch him.
Okay.
Let's shatter. 2 points? think.
1 point for base, and then it's 2 additional per level of effort. So, okay, I see what I said. Yeah, 2 additional points per effort. So 3 total.
Okay.
So let me modify that, and well, bam.
All right. There we go. Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm not gonna try for a third action there.
Imelda. And I imagine there's like this tree kind of explodes, so like he's invisible, but you're seeing like all the stuff on him, and his coat's
Okay.
probably starting to shred a little bit.
Yeah, and also I have that, where is it, Wilderness Explorer.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can track him down easier anyway.
yeah, so terrain doesn't really. So if I had a medium pistol, that would be like a crossbow or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll use that. Is he target? Did
Yep.
I do that right?
You did.
For some reason, sometimes the targeting thing doesn't show up until like I hover over my icon.
If you select your token before you target, like left click on your token and then control click or whatever it is.
And then control click. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Okay. And I'll put a little effort into it. Boop. Ah.
That's a 1. So no.
Okay, so then frustrated, Imelda is just going to dash and try to tackle him. So I'm just going to go right up to him and try to just emboldened by my rock lifting efforts earlier, I'm just going to try to tackle him and knock him over.
Okay. Give me
Is
speed.
that just speed? Okay.
Mhm.
Speed, I don't got much, but I'll put an edge into it.
An effort.
Or an effort, sorry.
I thought you had speed edge.
No, I got might was the thing that
Okay.
I was kind of hoping I could use might instead of speed, but okay.
Mhm.
So, I'm like grabbing onto his coat, but not really doing very much apparently.
I need to check something.
Yeah, I have like nothing left in speed, so I can't even spend effort on anything. God, I'm going to need to sleep like 100 hours.
Oh, shoot, where'd it go? Not that. No, no, no. No, not those. I gotta try to remember. Special rules? No. Skills? No. There's something with armor and effort.
There's something armor and it says speed effort cost. Is that what you're?
Yes.
That's on action at the top there. But I don't know what speed effort cost is.
That's what I want to double check.
Because I wear like
Quite remember.
leathers, like motorcycle leathers.
What it
sort of.
is if you that the heavier the armor is, like the more it actually costs you to apply effort.
Ah,
But I don't remember which is which, at what levels, and all that junk. Index armor, 217. Armor. Speed, effort, additional cost per level. Light is it's an extra 1 cost. Okay, that's not bad.
yeah.
Okay. 5, 2, 2. Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't really do very much anyway. But
So it'll be one of those like Imelda will be able to kind of run over and start to like dive to tackle him, but kind of miss. Yeah, branch comes
Yeah.
back and catches you or something.
yeah. So I'm like trying to grab onto his coat, and it's all shiny. And,
Well, it's hard to grab an invisible coat.
yeah.
Rusty.
But at least people can see him because I'm
Yes.
right there. So
Oh yeah. Rusty.
I was muted.
Uh huh.
Rusty's just there, like, Langley, hold in there. Come on, lad. And just be like, ah, fuck, he's dead. How far can I move in a turn?
Let me see. It's like immediate distance and an action, or you can kind of run up to short distance as like both actions. So immediate is. Where the hell's my damn? I could have sworn I had. What you call it with all that stuff on it? Glossary notes? Not on my distances. I could have sworn I had a little thing that had distances on it. Yeah, well.
Convenient.
Yeah, it would have made it a whole lot easier. I want to say. Now it's going to bug me, so I have to look it up.
It's fine, it'll help in the long run.
Distance 213. Distance immediate. At most, immediate distance is like 10 feet. Short distance is up to like 50 feet. Long distance is 100. Very long, 500 and over. So, like, you can move like 10, 15 feet and still make an action, or you can dash 50 feet.
Can I pick up? Fuck, I've forgotten what his actual name is now. Larry's wand.
Landon.
Landon, that's it. Can I pick up Langdon's wand and dash the 50 feet?
Give me. You can pick it up. You can give me a speed.
And see how far I get. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Picking up the wands because I'm like, yep, we're not leaving that behind.
So you're gonna pick up that wand, and again, just similar thing. Maybe like Rusty's gonna go run and try to slide down this hill and just tumble at the bottom of the hill, and get you about there.
Cool.
Ian.
That's me.
So little buddy, rip. Well then. So if we know he's right up here, then Ian's gonna run up where Imelda's kind of grabbing at, and I guess just gonna try to tackle that area. So he's just gonna dive in front of her where the sound's going and hope he hits him.
Okay.
What do I do?
Just going for a dive tackle. Give me like a might.
I should put effort. Oh well.
4. Yeah, you get him.
Woo!
What did I say
Well.
very long was? 500? Yes.
And I think that's pretty much it. Just ran up and jumped on him. It's just kind of seeing like a Gollum at the end of Lord of the Rings. Just sitting on the invisible back. You're just not biting his finger off, though.
I don't know. He killed your little buddy.
Yeah, but that's gross.
True.
No one wants a mouthful of finger blood.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
We'll bring up Leroy. Leroy was seriously hoping he would be able to escape.
Well, too bad. You're dealing with us.
Suddenly I'm remembering that he was a dick, and that's probably why I kind of dealt with Jacob.
That Leroy was a dick?
Yeah, I vaguely remember him being a dick.
A
Or
little
he's
bit.
being rude.
Yeah. A little bit. It was also an interesting, putting that in giant air quotations, party.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the nicest way to put it. Anyway, well, shit. Hmm. He's invisible for 10 minutes. Vander, give me a defense roll.
Hey, which one?
Sorry, not Vander. Ian.
Oh.
Give me a might defense. 6. Okay. You're gonna feel as like Leroy is basically like you've gotten tackled. He's flipped over. He's just throwing punches. So far, like he hasn't been able to. Like you've got him at a weird angle. And he's invisible, but you're not. So, like he hasn't quite gotten a good swing on you. But yeah, you can very much feel he's swinging on you. I suppose
Good for
after.
him. Good for him.
I suppose after a few moments, like seeing everybody kind of settle in around him, you'd hear him because okay, stop. I surrender, and you feel like you feel him not quite go limp, but stop resisting in a sense.
Right. All right. It's gonna like still holding on, take kind of like a step back, and try to get a good idea of like where he's standing, holding up. All right, good. And he's gonna bring a knee up where he thinks the dude's crotch is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean he'll fold over.
Okay, we're good. And it's gonna kind of like, stand behind him, just kind of holding like the back of his coat, pretty much like like a collar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Steel just hold the rope out with the noose, essentially.
Yeah.
It's like
Narrowed the lasso.
Yeah.
Well, I
But-
think theoretically, let me go back. What are we actually supposed to do?
Yeah. I don't know. That's why I'm
Find
just holding the
him
rope.
or his suppliers.
I don't-
So we find him. So I guess we got to bring him back.
Let me see. It was. You got a number for a fixer. Mission assignment. You got a picture of him. All that stuff. Yeah, I think it was just find him, bring him back, try to break up his ring. I don't think they necessarily said break up his ring specifically, but you know. But you caught him.
Oh, when
Okay.
you translate, can you actually just kind of yoink someone with you?
They have to be quickened as well. It's a whole thing. You can bring them with you, though. Yep.
Cool. So, gonna have someone else hold on to him for a bit, once I start tying him up, and run over to Landon
Okay.
and just check that out and kind of, at least see it.
He just follows, just like, not good, lad. It's not good.
Oh. It's 1 extra speed per level. So, like, 1 level of effort with armor is 4. 2 levels of effort is 7
Fucking hell.
instead of 5.
Uh. Wait, so for everything we do while wearing armor?
Just with effort on speed rolls.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, remind me not to do that since my speed is garbage anyway, so.
Vander's going to make his way over to Landon as well. Which I assume is over here.
Yeah, something like that.
And Len is not dead yet, right? He's dying.
Yeah, it's one of those like he's probably gone unconscious. He's bleeding out.
Okay.
Although to be fair, he's gonna disappear, I think, when we translate back. So
That's
Well, yeah,
what
he's not
boosts
going to be with
morale.
us, but he'll be here. Vander is going to look at his hands. He's going to kind of rub them together, just muttering under his breath, "You motherfucker, work this time." And he is going to apply the healing touch to Landon.
Okay. Give me what was it? Int 2.
Okay.
Inside
sit
the
up
chat
here.
box.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
Not quite enough.
Yeah, there's just Vander's not coming back at you guys. Like this place sucks.
yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Too late for this one.
So you're just gonna try the one time? Okay.
Takes the shot paddle to him once. Yeah, didn't fix him. I'm done.
I mean, to be fair, last time he tried it didn't do shit either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting to question if he actually has powers.
It's great power when it works.
I'm gonna try again. Apply a level of effort.
Okay. We're gonna go looking for
So-
3.
Gotta make
A
sure.
tier 3 this time. So if you're
Yeah.
applying a level of effort, you've got to roll 6 or higher. So you still got to roll the same
Gotta
thing.
I've got to roll not like shit. All right, so level of effort. Edge
3
is
out of 4
properly-
chance. What's the odds you'll miss it again?
Yeah.
The same
Yeah.
odds there were the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Hey!
Of course.
So applied 2 edge. 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah, so-
1 effort, 2 edge. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Vander is going to. When the first try doesn't work, he's going to clench his fist. And. Yeah, he's going to bring his fist up and just kind of bring it down hammer style onto Landon's chest.
Okay.
Fucking work, damn it! And that's going to be the second one.
Yeah, okay. So very much just break his ribs.
It's gonna. Oh, that fucking worked.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, you're back with us. You're back with us.
And Landon's gonna kind of almost bolt up for a second, and it's just kind of running his hands up and over his body. What happened?
You got shot, but it's no big deal. You're good now. That's all I got.
Take a rest in the camp, lad.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. And he's going to, like, he's almost gonna like kind of lunge forward and with an arm each, basically kind of grab onto Rusty and Vander both and kind of pull you guys both in for like that giant, ugly, tearful hug.
This. Good, the awkward pats on the back.
Okay, yeah,
This-
buddy.
I was
Yeah.
dead.
Gonna be honest, this is a lot less weird when it's the kid.
I don't know. It's still kind of weird.
Eh, yeah. Go on, lad. You go take a rest in the camp. Get rest. Maybe clean yourself up. You got a few red red splotches. Saying splotches in a fucking Scottish accent.
Watches.
You've got
Splotches?
red on you.
I need to see something. Okay. Let's say, high or low? What do you guys think?
Kid's feeling pretty low, so low.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Okay.
Okay. 10 or lower, and he's going to have had essentially like a near-death experience. He's going to have like a quickened experience. He won't become quickened, but nah, he's fine. Okay. He's still oblivious.
Oh well.
Like, there's a small chance he could have learned to translate.
Oh, damn.
Aw.
Let's do it again
One thing I
until he
was
does.
thinking of,
Just kill him over and over again.
you know, was it the not Appalachian Gate? The thing where you can translate without changing.
Oh, the
The inapposite gate?
inapposite gate. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know people got sent to Arden without being quickened. Can you go through that without being quickened?
It's not recommended.
Because there's a bad idea. Because he had a gun here.
Mhm.
Chances are there's a way he has to get back without changing. What I'm saying is Ian wants to bring his puppy in the house.
Rusty got to keep a pet. Why don't I?
I like they're referencing like the little girl as a pet. Like,
Adopted
What?
minion.
Someone else's minion now. You didn't even get to adopt her.
Yeah.
You just kind of dragged her along.
so you guys
mean-
have Leroy in hand, and I believe you guys said you pretty much tied him up, right? Or well, if not,
Yeah.
then at least kicked him in the nuts.
Threatened him with a rope and then was like, okay, I won't hang you, I'll tie you up. Although, we could make it a lead for the air quotes puppy, as if he was described. Like the harness you put on a little child.
Mm-hmm.
Stop them running off. Just on
Made a
grown
leash
adult.
for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
No backpack leash.
Yeah.
So I assume you guys like would at least at the start lead Leroy back to his camp.
Oh yeah.
Well, to either his camp or to y'all's camp, which is not far off.
There was nothing else from his camp that we would want to bring back, right? Other than the ciphers and I grabbed the logbook as well.
Oh, it's a pretty nice lawn chair.
I'll look at it and go, oh, it's a pretty nice lawn chair, but nah.
Rusty just asked, how'd you get here with the shotgun?
A special trait. Took me a long time to figure out how to do it. Don't need one of your special gates or portals, whatever you guys use.
You just do it yourself?
Yep.
Wow. That takes some work.
As soon as I figured out, I was able to. As soon as I was able to figure out how to teleport, and yeah, I just ran to a couple other people like you. They said it's apparently pretty rare, but I don't know. The longest part was just figuring out how to move. And he'll kind of look over. He'll kind of. He'll look over to Vander. How'd you do that? And he'll make like the hammer motion, like raising the dead kind of thing.
Rusty will look at Vander and say, "I'll hold him still if you want to demonstrate."
Nah, it's all right. Didn't you ever hear of me? I'm a miracle worker, buddy.
Uh-huh.
He's
fine.
not wrong.
Don't tell me then. Fine. Okay.
It's
Here's a
regional for
question.
this place.
What do y'all want?
Where do you get the stuff?
Which stuff?
This spiral? Is that what it's called?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spiral.
You're one of those people.
One of those people. Whatever. Where do you get it?
Listen, are you users? You don't use that shit, right?
Do we look like we have purple eyes?
And you can see, like, he kind of, like, squints a little bit, looks in your eyes. No. Nah.
We just want to know where you get the stuff. Do you make it yourself? You have a supplier? You crush up the shit you find? What?
Nah, it's, listen, I tell you, you gotta let me go.
Yeah, sure.
Let me go free. I'll give you whatever information you need. I'm just trying to make a living here.
Yeah. Or we could just take you back to our home base and you'll tell us eventually.
You don't know, do you? You don't know anything about this stuff, do you? What all do you know about Spiral?
Why don't you tell us what you know? And we'll tell you whether that's something already on our list. And can I use like persuade or something to...
Are you trying to persuade him, or is it one of those, like, it's like, what is he actually... Is this more of a persuasion or a deception?
I think it's more persuasion. Like, I think she's trying to persuade him that it is in his best interest to be forthright with us. Otherwise, there will be pain in his future. So it's a little bit of threat, but it's more like, hey, you know, you have it within your power to make this go easier. So why don't you do that?
Okay, give me persuasion. I'd say like an intelligence persuasion kind of thing.
Okay.
And you guys are still doing this in Ocean Mist? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Let me pull up that table again. Hold on.
Damn it.
Huh! Okay.
Yeah, and then I look at Ian and go, ah, damn it. This is your place to be the talkie guy.
Uh, Jane, can you give me a one or give me a D10?
D10, okay.
Oh, we want a low number. That is not a low number.
I guess not.
The NPC is addicted to something, such as drugs, alcohol, or gambling, increasing the difficulty for the interaction by one step until his need is met. The 1 through 10 was to see how bad is this addict? Like, what is he addicted to?
Oh. Okay.
What is a tier 10 addiction? Oh, God.
God, he would be like non-functioning, basically.
Or tranquilizers.
Let's go with heroin. Heroin's pretty bad, right?
Straight PC.
Yeah.
It's up there.
I imagine that's one of those like let's get a drug that can like not only get you insanely high, also make you see the end of the world and make your heart explode all at the same time. Is that heroin or is that coke? I don't remember.
That's coke.
Well,
Heroin
I mean,
is
PD stuff is heart explode. Heroin is you nod out and you don't feel anything.
Let's go coke then. Yeah, he's got a coke habit.
That's moderate addiction.
Yeah, so man, I was gonna say like he's a tier 4 interaction. He's now a tier 5 interaction until you can get him some coke.
Well,
Okay,
if
well,
you-
I just
so-
snorted a seashell.
like,
I just snorted a seashell. You think that could help?
So Imelda's gonna like be trying to persuade him, and you're gonna see like as his eyes start to kind of roll back, and he just kind of like starts itching at his skins.
can I run his pockets to see if there's anything there? Like if he has anything on him?
Sure. Yeah.
As this is happening, Vander is going to see that persuasion attempt didn't land. And Vander's going to get out his stun gun cane,
Okay.
which I imagine is like a shorter staff.
Yeah.
And he's going to whirl that around a little bit as he advances on Leroy.
Okay.
Okay. I assume a D20 or whatever. I don't know what running someone's pockets is in Cypher. Or intellect?
I will give you. Let's see. Because he's not going anywhere. You got him tied up.
Yeah. So
Mostly tied up.
I could just let Vander do what he's gonna do because he's probably gonna come out better than me.
We'll do this. All for your GM intrusion, Imelda.
Okay.
They're not always bad. You get a free XP. You
I'll
also get to.
say.
You also get to offer somebody else an XP
Okay.
if you want.
Okay. I'll give one to Vander too.
Okay. Vander gets an XP. So Imelda's gonna. It's like, okay, well, clearly there's something going on. You're gonna start running those pockets. You're gonna find through this coat. You're gonna find a number of different drugs.
Oh man.
And I'm going to roll. Let's see. I'm gonna roll 4d10 because you're gonna find 4 doses, I guess, of different drugs. We'll say a 7 or higher on of these will be coke, essentially. It'll be whatever he's having a come down off of. Probably cocaine. Okay, so there's one in there. There's also like there's probably a couple of you probably find a couple of like oxy pills. There's probably a joint or two. At one point, there's something that like You think it's probably meth?
Oh
And what's left of an 8-ball?
my dude. Now I see why you're selling Spiral.
He doesn't use the stuff he sells. He uses everything else.
He uses everything else. Okay.
But yeah, kind of running through his pockets. You'll find, I would say that like that 8-ball is probably the most like there's almost just like kind of residue left in it. It's like it looks like it's probably recently used.
An 8-ball is just an eighth of Coke.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So I hold them up, I guess, to see which is the one he looks like he really wants.
Oh, he would narrow in on that Coke.
I don't know how you do this. I don't know. I pour it out into my palm, I guess. I don't know. Because I don't want to untie his hands.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ian's just gonna grab the bag, kind of open it up a bit, put it under his nose, and say, "All right, go for it."
yeah, it's like
He
'cause-
knows about how hard he could pull to get some of this in. He knows what he can do. If he ODs, well, shit. That may be a tactic there, but that ain't really a pleasant way to go out.
yes,
The,
we all know the drugs. Yes.
yes, the drugs. Okay.
Do
So
you know
hopefully
the
this-
drugs? We know the drugs. Yeah. Yeah, so like if Ian were to do that, like there'd be that moment of
It's gonna suck, so just beat his nose with a fucking sword.
yeah. So, yeah. Probably
Okay,
makes it a little
maybe I
tougher.
should-
So
Okay, easier way. Just gonna kind of stick my finger in the bag and just say, screw it, rub a little on his gums.
oh no, he got enough from like
Alright.
enough to get to clear his head at least.
I wasn't sure if anything was going up the broken nose.
Very little, but enough.
And we
I
have a
imagine
whole
by the
bag
time-
there.
By the time he finishes up, Vander walks up, and I'm amending what I said earlier. I don't go.
Okay.
I don't get the stun gun cane. I get out the power rod.
Okay. Time to charge
All
this
right,
bad
shit,
boy
you-
back up.
All right, shitheel, listen up. You almost put down my friend's buddy. You will cause a lot of problems. So you're gonna start straightening some of them out for us, or things are about to get very, very painful. Do you understand me?
What? Yeah. You see, like, it kind of leans to one side and just, like, blows red and white out of his nose.
Where do you get your shit? The spiral.
Oh, the blue stuff. Yeah. Woman out of Colorado. Nance. Oh. Oh.
And he's gonna pop him in the side of the face with his free hand. Focus.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
When is Nance coming by?
She comes by. I only ever met her once. She sends me a care package. USPS. About once a month.
When did you make your last pickup?
Just, oh. Did you do anything to that? What else did you do to that?
I'm gonna do something to you if you don't focus and answer my question.
About a week ago.
Can't wait 3 weeks.
I mean, I got her card right here. You can have it.
Vander is gonna reach wherever Leroy is indicating and
Yeah, it's
retrieve
like-
that card.
He's kind of like inside his coat pocket kind of thing. Yeah. You reach in, you'd be able to pull out this little business card. It's this little business card for a place called Dreaming Crystal Rock, or it's Dreaming Crystal Rock and Gem Shop. It's in Nederland, Colorado. You type that out.
Oh shit, it's like an hour from here.
Yeah.
Vander is gonna look that card over, and then he's gonna reach over again and give him a pat on the cheek. Very good. Now, what else can you tell me about Nance? Her operation.
Her name's Lydia. Never really sends me enough to fill the time, but apparently she only has so much. Actually, some other lady gave me my first hit. Good look. Didn't get a good look at her though. I just guess she worked for Nance.
So wait, Lydia is the second woman, or Lydia? It's like Lydia Nance.
Lydia Nance.
Okay.
She's the one that
I
sends him the care package.
Okay. Did we hear her name before? I sort of feel like someone in Colorado.
I think we've heard Nance before.
Yeah.
But you got a card.
Yeah. Okay. Question is, are we going to take him in, or just dump him, or?
It all depends. And it's gonna lean in a little bit towards Leroy.
Yeah.
How helpful can you be to us?
You look funny up close. Face is all stretched.
And it's gonna smile, and then he's gonna touch the end of the power rod to him,
Ooh. Okay.
right in the middle of his chest.
Okay.
Oh shit!
He's
Is
just gonna
this
take 1 point?
okay? I was gonna say it's like how much? Like, is this gonna be one of those like you gonna jam it into him? Like, or are you hitting him whole cattle prod kind of things? Okay.
Jab, jab.
Jab it, jab.
And after he makes that drain,
Mhm.
and Leroy kind of deals with it, we still having fun. Because I can have a lot more fun with you, buddy. Or are you ready to be helpful?
Look, I don't know, man. I just sell the shit.
What's the protocol for when something goes wrong?
There ain't one. It's everybody.
Are you fucking with me right now? Because you
Some-
just felt what happened when I feel like I'm getting fucked with.
Lady gave me a dose. said to call Lydia for more, and she sends me a box every month. That's it. I never met her. Just the one lady.
Does it seem like he's holding something back here?
Give me like an insight or intelligence, something like that.
Okay.
No. He's high as or like whatever. The drugs are kicking in. Definitely, but yeah, he's not really holding anything back.
Okay. Vander's gonna
Yeah.
straighten up. I don't think we got any more use for him.
Well, I think if he knows how to translate, we got to bring him back. I don't think they want him floating around, gathering up artifacts and whatnot. Let's head back.
It's for me.
I'm a little disappointed that Dreaming Crystal isn't an actual place in Netherlands.
I assumed it was. Oh well.
Netherlands an actual place.
Oh yeah, it's about an hour and a half away from me.
Yeah,
See?
excellent.
It's like right up in the mountains next to Boulder.
Not terribly big.
It's a small little mountain town. There's not really much there, though.
It
Nice,
might
like,
have been
chill
there
little
once.
place.
But this module is, what, 5 years old now? At least.
Oh, at least.
It may have closed since.
Eh.
Or, because it's fictional universal. Fictional characters
Mhm.
within this title are fictional in any correlation.
I feel like the latter
Yeah.
is probably closer. It is at least 6 to 7 years old. It's copyright 2014. So.
Ooh, yeah.
But you have a lead.
Yay.
You're taking him back with you?
I mean, I think we kind of have to, because haven't they told us that they want, if people have powers, that we should at least talk to them about it?
Because he knows how to, do,
like
translate without an appellation gate.
An app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An opposite.
He can translate without changing. Yeah.
right, like he taught himself how to do that, which is unusual.
Mhm.
So I think we got to take him back. Not for what he knows about the drug, but because apparently he has powers or skills. So
With a Z. That's how he would say it.
yeah,
So, taking him back? Okay.
Yeah, let's take him back.
Alright. Heading back to Earth then.
yeah.
Yeah, Landon does not come back with you.
Aw.
Aww.
I would say probably the last thing you guys see is as you're fading away, he's just sitting at the beach at the camp,
Oh,
cooking
Buddy.
something a little over
So-
the stove.
we can come back here for our holidays.
Yeah, we
If
have
and
to
when we
come
survive
back
this
for
invade, this is
what was it called?
the beach day
holiday.
episode.
Oh, Respect Day. What was it called?
That was
Festival of
We have
Respect.
to, we have
Festival
to
of
come back
Respect.
for the festival.
For the
We have to come
festival.
back for the festival.
Sometimes random is the most fun.
Yes.
Because
we
of
still have-
random subclass type shit. I got an assistant. because of someone else's random subclass. She sent him on a mission. From a roll on that, we skipped a trap and got straight into shit. Death and everything to capture. Everything was based on land.
Question:
Mm-hmm.
Are we able to move the picture that brought us here?
You can try.
But then it'll set off the thing.
I'm prepared to try and deal with the thing. I want to take this with us so we can actually have a beach day episode, so we can visit Langdon.
Well, now that we know
well,
where to
can
translate to, we can do that from wherever, right?
Well, now that we've gone, can't we go back?
Oh, sweet. Never mind then. The picture can stay where the fuck it is.
Fuck your picture, we don't need it.
That said, though, I would like to point out,
Garbage.
you guys are leaving what is essentially a live teleportation grenade and the ocean mist place. So,
Well, can we?
Sucks for whatever crackhead crashes in there. That's the wrong thing.
Frankly, if they try to take it, they'll get sucked in, and
Landon will have a friend.
then they'll be in like forced rehab, basically.
yeah.
Oof.
There's also the matter of whatever smoke was coming out of that cave, or that mist coming out of the cave. So,
Hold on,
Oh,
hold on
yeah.
a second. Hold on. Is
Go
this
back.
grenade made of metal? Like, I don't know the composition of actual grenades.
well, it's more of a. It's. I think I described it kind of like a trail cam, but like
Yeah.
the size like a smartphone. So I mean, there's metal in it, but it's also a cipher. So.
Vander's gonna get out his Metal Death cipher
Okay.
and is gonna tell everybody to get back,
Does
and he is going to spray the foam that covers the area around and in that grenade space using the cipher, which hopefully that will disable the grenade in turn.
Can you kill a cipher with a cipher?
That's what I'm not sure. That's a level 6. Okay. Transforms a substance into, or transforms it into a substance as brittle as thin glass. Okay, so it doesn't totally destroy it. It just weakens it.
Yeah, my hope was if the composition changed, then it wouldn't work.
Ooh, we could try the caveman method. Like a
I
rocket.
could think of a
Let me think.
Well, would that weaken it enough that maybe we could just untape it, like carefully untape it from the wall?
I was just gonna
Or
say
has-
fucking rocket it and set it off with a rock.
Yeah, like I can't remember. Did we see that like the pin was missing or something?
Yeah, it's already like partially armed.
Oh. Yeah. Trying to.
Well,
Hmm.
Vander, burning a cipher for that, yeah, it'd weaken enough that it wouldn't necessarily disarm it, but it'd be something like it'd be weak enough that Vander, like once it's weakened, the metal death has done its thing, he could just kind of crush it real quick before it goes off.
Okay, that's what he would do then. He would use the Metal Death cipher, then pull out the power rod and run up, smash the grenade, and scramble back.
Give me... Give me a D10. As long as it's not a 1 or a 2.
Okay.
It froze on 3 for a second.
Yeah.
It was like, "Ugh." 7. Okay, yeah. So Vander will kind of run up and crush this thing. You'd probably actually tear out a little chunk of drywall with it as you're swinging at it.
Yeah.
Not a ton, just like punching a hole in the drywall. But yeah, the grenade is successfully destroyed, disarmed, and destroyed.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need to check.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. If one of you could grab the key, I get a splitting headache.
Aye. You know, Ian? I'm not Ian. I'm Rusty. Rusty will pick up the painting and just be like, right, let's... Ian, do you want to keep this one? Above your bunk kind of thing?
Like we
Yeah,
noticed
fuck
in
it.
the picture, now there's a little figure sitting next to a campfire.
Yeah, please tell me the picture's changed.
If we go back, he's built an entire city.
It's like it's just a full shanty town. It's like, how the hell did you make this? It's a cipher. Like, what do you mean it's a cipher?
So looking at this picture, like you can see like where a couple of the trees have parted, or like a couple of the trees are kind of broken away, but that's it. Like there's a little camp on the beach now too.
Yay!
Landon is a cipher.
But yeah, you never said yeah or nah. Do you want this for your above your bunk?
Might as well hold on to it.
Rusty will hand it over to Ian.
I have a painting.
It'll look nice, just sort of up there on the wall. Just
Reminder that I am now a dad.
just like there's this idea of this adds a tiny bit of class to the bunk room. Just dull dormitories, and then there's just this beautiful art piece above one of the bunks.
Like, oh, what's that place? Oh, that's the island I left my son on.
We're back on Earth, and I'm
Yay.
assuming you're taking Leroy back to the estate, and he will be, at the very least, temporarily locked up. It's tricky because the estate's not like a police agency, so they can't just like imprison him.
Somewhere to question him.
But yeah. You guys have a lead. Did that. Close all that. How much XP did we get last time?
Pass.
I don't remember.
3 maybe?
Was it 3?
I think that was right.
3? We'll do another 3.
Okay.
Hey.
Cool.
And I think that'll pretty much call it for this session.
Okay.
Right on.